In the shadowed depths of ancient Mesopotamian belief, where the river of death flows eternal, ruled a goddess whose very name struck fear into mortal hearts. Ereshkigal, the Dark Queen, sovereign of the underworld, whose dominion stretched beyond life itself into the realm of the dead. Born from the primordial waters of chaos, Ereshkigal emerged as sister to the great goddess Inanna, yet their destinies could not have been more different. While Inanna claimed the heavens and earth, Ereshkigal was banished to rule the underworld, the land of no return called Irkalla. Ancient Sumerian texts tell us she was granted this terrible throne by the elder gods themselves, who recognized her fierce wisdom and uncompromising nature. Unlike her radiant sister who basked in worship and adoration, Ereshkigal ruled from her obsidian palace in absolute solitude, served only by demons and the restless dead. Her exile was not punishment, but recognition, for who else could maintain the delicate balance between life and death with such unwavering resolve? As Queen of the Dead, Ereshkigal wielded power that even the mightiest gods feared to challenge. Her domain encompassed all aspects of death, decay, and the afterlife. She commanded legions of demons, including the terrifying Galu who dragged souls to her realm. Her palace contained the tablets of destiny for the dead, where every soul's fate was inscribed in cuneiform. Ereshkigal possessed the power to curse mortals with plague, famine, and disease, her anger manifesting as devastating epidemics that swept across the ancient world. Yet she was also a goddess of justice, ensuring that the natural order of death was maintained. Her 7 gates leading to the underworld represented the stages of dying, each stripping away another aspect of mortal existence. She controlled the waters of death, the bread of life's end, and held dominion over all precious metals and gems buried deep within the earth. For everything that lay beneath belonged to her eternal kingdom. The most famous tale of Ereshkigal involves her sister Inanna's descent into the underworld. When the Queen of Heaven arrogantly entered Ereshkigal's domain, she was forced to pass through 7 gates, stripped of her divine powers at each threshold. Ereshkigal, consumed by rage at her sister's presumption, killed Inanna and hung her corpse on a hook for 3 days and nights. Only divine intervention and cunning rescued Inanna, but not without cost. She had to provide a substitute to remain in her place. Another pivotal myth tells of Ereshkigal's marriage to Nergal, god of war and plague. Initially, their meeting was hostile. Nergal had insulted her by refusing to bow before her messenger. He stormed her palace with 14 demons intent on conquest. But when he grasped her by the hair and dragged her from her throne, instead of destroying her, passion ignited between them. Their union created one of mythology's most powerful divine couples, ruling the underworld together in terrible majesty. This marriage balanced Ereshkigal's solitary reign, giving her an equal partner who could match her fierce nature. Unlike many Mesopotamian deities, Ereshkigal received worship born of fear rather than devotion. Ancient Babylonians and Assyrians built few temples in her honor, instead offering prayers and sacrifices to appease her wrath and delay their journey to her realm. Her cult centered around funerary rites and protection against plague. Mesopotamian rulers invoked her name in curses against enemies, while her image appeared on protective amulets and boundary stones. Her influence extended far beyond Mesopotamia, inspiring underworld goddesses throughout the ancient world and continuing to captivate modern audiences through literature, art, and popular culture. Ereshkigal remains one of mythology's most complex figures, neither purely evil nor benevolent, but essential. She embodies the inevitable truth that all must face, death comes to all, and in her dark kingdom, even gods must bow before the ultimate equalizer that she represents.